I want to speak a little more about trust, because trust is so fundamental to awakening, to our ability to be here, to freedom. You know, ultimately, awakening is a leap of trust. It's a leap of trusting something that we don't know fully yet. We don't know what it is, and yet we know from what we hear and what we see and what we learn that there is something. You know, so awakening is a leap of trust. And yet, if we have had experiences in the past that challenged our ability to trust, you know, we are going to come with these experiences into the spiritual path. So when you come to sit with a teacher, when you come to sit in satsang, you know, there may be all sorts of different beautiful experiences that you experience. However, as well, you are eventually, and that's a function of satsang also, you are going to experience all the patterns and all the issues that stop you from fully resting here. So if our ability to trust has been affected in the past, what does that mean? It means fundamentally that we lost an ability to trust in what we know in a moment. We lost our ability to trust in what we know already. You know, it doesn't always have to be this big, huge, humongous trust in the unknown, even though eventually, yes, sure, for sure, of course. But trust in what you know in a moment. You see, the past, so often trauma past, has affected our ability to do that. And so you come to the spiritual path, you sit with a teacher. Of course, there is a desire for truth, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. And yet there's something that stops us, that stops you from fully trusting. And that is the past. Or we can say patterns of the past, or habits of the past. You know, and sometimes when I speak about trust, it might seem to be so big, so huge, so fundamental, and it really is. However, we can start really small, and that starting small is to clarify trust within yourself again. You know, sometimes that requires a more in-depth conversation with somebody who can help you to clarify this, coming to satsang, speaking with me, speaking with somebody else to clarify. But eventually, you know, begin to trust in what you know is true moment by moment. You know, the attention has to go inward. You know, trust is not external. Nobody is going to give you trust. Trust is really the recovery of your own ability to trust in what you know is true. So I'm looking forward to the next time we speak through videos or in one of our programs. I also want to invite you to join me in private sessions. They have been very, very helpful to many people to clarify these types of issues. And I'm looking forward to meeting you. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and comment. I hear that leaving a comment that is longer than just an emoji really helps the algorithm to make this more visible so more people can benefit from this.